Previously on part 1.
Helicopter trouble. Oh, happy sight.
Flighting 210. 210, 3 o'clock.
After a quick stop in Dallas to pick up my safety pilot Luke, we headed off for Temple, Texas for round 2 of the Bell 47 ferry flight. At this point, we had flown down previously and repaired the starter ring gear, which apparently was missing a couple teeth from when the starter broke the first time. All right, Luke's just running to grab something. He'll be back, and we'll start this up. And fingers crossed, the starter is going to work flawlessly this time. We got some new parts in it. And, hey, glad you guys are along. Let's do this. At this point, we were completely stumped as to why the starters kept breaking. But all we could do was go back to Capps Automotive, overnight another starter, head back to Texarkana, and return the next day. I can tell you one thing. If we get it started, it's going to run continuously until we get it there.
I was just going to say, if it starts, it's going to stay started.
A few moments later.
Adjusting our starting procedures seemed to take care of the problem, and we were on our way.
Temple traffic helicopter 468, Hotel Alpha on the main ramp, we're headed south. Temple.
Welcome back aboard on this Bell 47 flight to Mexico. We're super stoked to be back here, and I have Luke here.
Yeah, good to be back and actually flying.
We're just enjoying the ride. It's beautiful. We're flying over south, central, becoming more South Texas. A lot of cows, a lot of little small towns. Kind of cool. So, yeah. Again, always glad to have you guys along, and we're super stoked to see what this adventure, this continued adventure brings.
Yeah.
Luke is doing a great job building some helicopter time, and tell them what you're going for.
Well, I'm looking at getting all the way into my my commercial and CFI in just a few months, hoping to get that in March, which maybe by the time you see that I'll already have it. I don't know.
Yeah, buddy. All right, first fuel stop of the day. We're going to lift off and continue on our journey.
All right, Roger, Memorial traffic helicopter 468, Hotel Alpha is taking off to the south. Roger, Memorial.
All right, pressures, temps, everything's looking good, and we're out of here. Okay, so we're not exactly where we planned on being, but we made a little detour, and so our initial thought was, well, let's just land here, shut it off, park it, hope it starts in the morning, continue on then. So our current plan is now, there's a highway just out of Kennedy Airport, the town of Kennedy, that goes down to Beeville, and we're thinking if we can go low enough and fly over the highway, then we have all that visual, the light and everything from the highway lights. So we're going to go out there, give it a fair shot, see what it's like. You know, if we're comfortable with it, but we're going to top off here first.
If we're just starting to get out of town and we see that, that's not enough, then we can come back.
We're not comfortable, then we'll come back. So first things first, get some fuel in the bird so we're not finding ourselves somewhere without fuel. And then we have fuel to play around and kind of see what we're comfortable with. And got to see where we end up. So we had to land in Beeville. It's super dark. We couldn't really see where we were going. Didn't have good horizon. So we're waiting for the chase plane to come pick us up, but as we're waiting, I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's foggy. He'll probably make it in. He's pretty determined, gets the job done, but hey, when you can't see, you can't see. So that's why we're here. Well, we're not in a jet. We're still here.
Sadly.
So, you know what that means. We've got the keys to this beautiful courtesy car that we're going to go try out. And it's always an adventure with these courtesy cars. You never know what you're going to get. You can almost bet it's going to be an old Crown Vic that's got 500,000 miles on it. And at least 3 tires and 6 of the 8 cylinders running. Let's go do this. She fires. So we're informed.
That's pretty good.
We're informed that the fuel gauge doesn't work either. So.
So don't run out of fuel.
Yeah. Well, the old Crown Vic pulled through again. Now you can see her in all of her glory right there. Look at that, rusted rims and all. I mean, this is a piece of artwork right here. I mean, really, when was the last time you drove one of these? This is cool.
Yeah.
Good morning. We're headed to the airport, Beeville Municipal Airport. And we had a good night at the hotel, good rest, and now we're headed back to start the helicopter. Lord willing, it starts. We do not break another starter. So scary starting this thing now.
Yeah.
Like adrenaline.
It used to be like, oh yeah, we started. Now it's like, please start.
Landed here for a fuel stop, and you always hate to see this, but it says call for fuel. So I called the guy. He's gonna be here in about 15 minutes. We're gonna leave the helicopter running for the next 15-20 minutes. I don't know, however long it's gonna take, and we'll hot fuel it and be on our way. Running. The next stop is the final destination. Alright, well, there she sits. Our job is done. Trip is done. It was an awesome trip. We're gonna go get some food and head back to Texarkana.